The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has truly revolutionized our understanding of the universe, pushing the boundaries of space exploration and offering an unprecedented opportunity to uncover the secrets of the cosmos. Its mission, which began with a launch in December 2021, has quickly become one of the most talked about scientific endeavors of the 21st century. As its powerful infrared instruments peer deep into space, Webb is helping to answer some of the most profound questions that humanity has ever asked. Chief among them, are we alone in the universe? While the answers are still unfolding, the discoveries that have already been made are mind-boggling, and many are asking why astronauts and space agencies haven't been more forthcoming about these findings. Have astronauts already known about the existence of extraterrestrial life? Why are they so reluctant to talk about it? And what exactly is Webb revealing about life beyond Earth that has the potential to change everything we know about the cosmos? When Webb first launched, there was an overwhelming sense of excitement. After all, this was no ordinary telescope. It was the largest and most advanced space observatory ever built, a true feat of engineering that took decades to develop. Equipped with a massive segmented mirror that spans 6.5 meters in diameter, the JWST can capture light from objects far beyond the reach of previous telescopes. Its range, which extends to over 13 billion light-years, allows it to observe the universe as it appeared billions of years ago, offering a glimpse into the very origins of the cosmos. But while it is undoubtedly capable of delving into the deepest corners of the universe, Webb is also uniquely suited to studying objects that are much closer to home, specifically, exoplanets. Exoplanets are worlds that exist outside of our solar system, and over the years, astronomers have discovered thousands of them. Some are large gas giants, while others are small, rocky worlds that bear similarities to Earth. The dream of finding a planet that could harbor life has been a driving force behind much of modern astronomy, and Webb has brought that dream closer to reality than ever before. The telescope's infrared sensors are particularly adept at studying exoplanet atmospheres. By analyzing the light that passes through these atmospheres, Webb can detect specific gases that are associated with life as we know it, such as oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide. It can also look for water vapor, another key ingredient for life. In fact, one of Webb's primary missions is to study the atmospheres of exoplanets in the habitable zone of their star, the region where liquid water could exist on the surface. In other words, Webb is on a quest to find planets that could be capable of supporting life. One of the most exciting revelations from Webb's early observations is the discovery of super-Earths or mini-Neptunes. These exoplanets are larger than Earth but smaller than Neptune, and they are proving to be much more common in the universe than previously thought. What makes these planets especially intriguing is their potential to harbor large bodies of water beneath thick, hydrogen-rich atmospheres. For years, scientists believed that water was a rare commodity in space, but Webb has already found evidence of water in the atmospheres of several exoplanets. This discovery is revolutionary because it suggests that the universe may be far more hospitable to life than we ever imagined. These water-rich worlds could be prime candidates for the search for extraterrestrial life, and Webb is poised to provide us with a deeper understanding of their potential. One of the most remarkable aspects of Webb's discoveries so far is the detection of certain gases in the atmosphere of an exoplanet known as K2-18b. This planet, located about 124 light-years from Earth, is considered one of the best candidates for the presence of life. Webb detected a mixture of gases, including methane, carbon dioxide, and oxygen, around the planet. While these gases alone don't prove the existence of life, they are often associated with biological processes on Earth. What's particularly exciting is the discovery of dimethyl sulfide, DMS, a gas that is produced by marine organisms such as plankton. On Earth, DMS is a clear indicator of biological activity in oceans. The presence of DMS in the atmosphere of K2-18b suggests that there could be microbial life on this distant world, although further observations will be needed to confirm this hypothesis. For the first time, we are seeing concrete evidence of the potential for life on an exoplanet, and the implications are profound. Of course, this raises a bigger question: how do we detect life on exoplanets? While Webb's instruments can detect gases like methane and DMS, they are not capable of directly detecting life forms such as animals or plants. This is because the telescope's sensors are focused on the chemical composition of the atmosphere, rather than on detecting the actual organisms themselves. However, the presence of certain gases in the atmosphere, especially in combination, can be a strong indicator of biological processes. For example, on Earth, oxygen and methane are often found together in the atmosphere, and this combination is typically the result of biological activity. If similar signatures are found on distant exoplanets, it could be a sign that life is present, or at least was present at some point in the planet's history. As we continue to explore exoplanets, one of the most exciting possibilities is that Webb could help us detect artificial light sources on distant worlds. Using its MIRI, mid-infrared instrument, Webb has the potential to detect light emitted by human-made technologies on exoplanets. This could include everything from streetlights to industrial facilities. While this may sound like science fiction, the technology is actually quite feasible. Webb's ability to detect fine variations in light spectra makes it possible to distinguish between natural and artificial sources of light. If a planet were home to an advanced civilization, we could potentially detect their artificial light from across the galaxy. This could be one of the most powerful ways to identify technologically advanced civilizations on distant planets. However, the challenge of communicating with such civilizations would still be immense. Even if we were to detect artificial light from an exoplanet, the distance between us and these distant worlds means that it could take years or even centuries for a message to travel from one planet to another. While we're still far from being able to establish direct communication with extraterrestrial civilizations, the possibility of detecting their presence has never been more real. The search for intelligent life beyond Earth is one of the most exciting frontiers in science, and Webb is at the forefront of this exploration. But the question remains, why are astronauts and space agencies so reluctant to talk about these discoveries? Why haven't they openly discussed the possibility of extraterrestrial life? There are a number of reasons why this might be the case. For one, the evidence for life beyond Earth is still far from conclusive. While Webb's discoveries are promising, there is still much more data to be gathered before we can say for certain that life exists on another planet. Additionally, the scientific community is often cautious about making bold claims without sufficient evidence, and rightly so. After all, one of the hallmarks of good science is skepticism and the willingness to question assumptions. There's also the possibility that astronauts have already encountered evidence of extraterrestrial life but are hesitant to speak out about it. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of strange phenomena observed by astronauts, including sightings of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, during space missions. Some astronauts, such as Edgar Mitchell, the sixth man to walk on the moon, have even publicly stated that they believe they encountered extraterrestrial life during their space missions. However, most astronauts remain tight-lipped about their experiences, perhaps out of fear of being dismissed as irrational or sensationalist. It's also possible that NASA, for example, has an unofficial policy of downplaying any reports of extraterrestrial encounters, either to avoid unnecessary public panic or simply because the evidence is not considered strong enough to warrant an official announcement. In the case of UFO sightings, there has been a long history of skepticism and secrecy surrounding the issue. While sightings of unexplained objects in the sky have been reported by military personnel, commercial pilots, and even astronauts, these reports are often dismissed as misidentified aircraft or natural phenomena. However, recent revelations from the U.S. government have shed new light on the issue, with declassified reports confirming that UFOs, or unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, are real and cannot always be explained by conventional means. Some have speculated that these phenomena could be the result of extraterrestrial visitors, though there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. The possibility of extraterrestrial life, particularly intelligent life, is a topic that has fascinated humanity for centuries, and with each new discovery from the James Webb Space Telescope, the possibility seems to grow more tangible. In the future, the arrival of quantum computing could also play a significant role in the search for extraterrestrial life. Quantum computers, which are still in the early stages of development, have the potential to process vast amounts of data far more quickly and accurately than traditional computers. This could be particularly useful in the search for extraterrestrial signals, as quantum computers would be able to sift through enormous datasets in search of anomalies or signs of intelligent communication. In the long run, quantum computers could even help us establish contact with extraterrestrial civilizations if and when they are discovered. The idea of discovering extraterrestrial life is both thrilling and daunting. On the one hand, the prospect of finding life beyond Earth opens up endless possibilities for scientific discovery and human understanding. On the other hand, it raises profound ethical and philosophical questions about our place in the universe. Would we be prepared for contact with another civilization? How would we respond to the knowledge that we are not alone in the universe? These are questions that humanity will have to grapple with as we continue to explore the cosmos, and as Webb's discoveries continue to unfold, we are likely to be faced with more questions than answers. The search for life in space is far from over, and as the James Webb Space Telescope continues its mission, we can expect many more exciting discoveries in the years to come. Whether we find microbial life on distant planets, detect the artificial light of an alien civilization, or simply continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, one thing is certain: we are living in one of the most exciting times in the history of space exploration. The answers to some of humanity's most profound questions are out there, waiting to be discovered. And thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, we are closer than ever to finding them.